What's going on, guys? Your boy Romelek is back again with another video. Yes, we back again. Oh man, I missed you guys. Yeah, it's been a journey. These last 5 months have been a roller coaster for me when it comes to fragrance reviewing. I've been trying my best to put out some great content for you guys. I know I haven't been super consistent with dropping a bunch of videos because honestly, doing these top 10s and these, I guess you can say special videos where you're talking about the best of something or the sexiest something, that can get exhausting. So what I want to do, I want to get back to doing authentic, original fragrance reviews for you guys. And boy, oh boy, yes, I got one for my guys. Yes, this banger right here, you saw the title from Graham Pott. I got Night of the Realm. Yes. I'm excited about this one because this is a new release from Graham Pott, and man, when I tell you guys, y'all gonna need this for the spring and summer. Y'all gonna have to grab this one for the spring and summer, no doubt. Especially if you like vetiver. So we're gonna dig into this, we're gonna get into it, but before we do that, I need you guys to do me a favor. Subscribe to the channel, like, comment, subscribe. Share this video with your friends, post it, comment down below if you have any fragrances from Graham Pott that you truly love. Man, I really appreciate all the support I have in here, and the only way I'm gonna get more support is if you share this with your friends so I can get more subscribers. The more you help me out, the more I help you guys out. That's how this thing works. It's a relationship. Y'all my smell good guys, so I know y'all gonna help me out. With that said, for those who just joined me for the first time, I'm Romelek. Welcome to He Smells Like Rome. We talk about niche fragrances, we talk about luxury fragrances, we talk about hard to find fragrances here. I want to give y'all something that's going to cause conversation, something that's going to make you smell unique. So if that's the type of content you're looking for, don't hesitate, subscribe to the channel. It only takes literally 10 seconds. All right, you got that out of the way. I'm glad I did because I'm tired of saying that all the time. I'm gonna put it on a loop or something. I'm just going to, like, you know how they do these little sponsor videos, they have something there and it just cuts to that? I think I'm gonna do that because I really get tired of saying this all the time. But I'm gonna keep doing it because I need y'all. All right, so if y'all ready for another epic fragrance review, sit back, relax, get your popcorn. It's about to go down. All right, so like I said, this is from Graham Pott, and this is Night of the Realm. Now, this is a 100 ml bottle, just released. This was released 2023 around November, maybe October, I can't remember, but it's a new release from them. And I was kind of a little confused of why they released a citrus fragrance in the late part of fall. But hey, I don't own the company. I can't tell them what to do. But I knew once I got it, looking at the note, I said, I think I might enjoy this. I'm not really a big citrus fan. You guys know me. I know I like my dark, rich, sweet, exotic fragrances, but I truly do love the note of vetiver. So I was looking at this like, okay, I really want to see this. But this is just a box. This is what the fragrance comes in. Not anything out of the ordinary from them. They always have really nice packaging, but the fragrance, yes, let me show you what the bottle looks like. Look at that beautiful thing right there. That is gorgeous. Matte black, white print, and if you can see the logo, that is really cool. Now, I love subtle, stunning, what I would call timeless presentation. Something that will last for the next 15, 20 years, even 30 years, and it still looks like it was made in that time. That's timeless to me. And this matte black, subtle, but still gorgeous presentation caught my eye as soon as they started teasing it on Instagram. But some people love bottles. I'm sucker for presentation, I told you that. Let's get to the juice, y'all. All right, so as soon as you spray this fragrance, you're going to get a blast of citrus notes. Straight off the bat, you're gonna get a blast of citrus notes. You're gonna get bergamot, you're gonna get mandarin, you're gonna get lime. It is fresh meets slightly sour meets citrusy, and I mean almost to the point it is slightly acidic citrusy with this surprising note of vetiver that if you have looked at the notes at some point, you notice it at the base of the fragrance, right? The bottom. But for me, you get that in the opening. You get a citrusy, peppery / earthy tone in the opening. There's no type of sweetness in the opening either. This is a citrus that is authentic to bright, refreshing, slightly acidic, but has a twinge of pepper and greenness to it. The earthiness to me is kind of teetering between earthy and peppery. The greenness is not really hitting me until later on, which I'll get to. But I sprayed this on my hand when I first got this, y'all, right? And I was kind of taken back a little bit. I said, I don't know, did they release it in the right time? Because the vetiver did come off earthy, strong, and also cut through, for me, a little bit of that winter. Now, I didn't actually acquire this in the fall. I got it in winter around February, or I think it was February I got this, right? So it's cold. It's 30 degrees or lower. So when I wore this, it was cutting through the winter like I wouldn't believe. And I was like, okay, maybe the vetiver, maybe this wasn't meant to be a summer fragrance, because with the presentation, you would never say, oh yeah, I'm grabbing this. It's definitely gonna be a spring summer banger. But around April, I wore this out. It is a beautiful spring day, somewhere around 75 degrees. And say night-night to the vetiver. Well, not the vetiver, the earthy, peppery note. Say hello to bergamot. Say hello to definitely the lime note. Those two played a really, really big part in the opening, especially with the greenness of the vetiver now. Right, so that it played with my nose, it played with my olfactory senses, and I enjoyed it. I'm not gonna say I was overwhelmed with joy, I just enjoyed it more than I thought I would, right? So the fragrance is kind of there, not so strong as after about an hour and a half. It's not strong. It's closer to the skin, but it still is pleasant. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not gonna say it wasn't noticeable. It was. And it wasn't weak. I don't want to confuse you guys when I say it wasn't as strong. It just, you know, vetiver is a pretty strong note, right? Citrus notes, they're there to grab your attention. They're right. They're here. They're, hi, how you doing? Wake up, smell me. I smell great. It did that for an hour, but after that, you're getting a totally different fragrance at this point. You're going to have more of a aromatic, kind of woody tone mixed with mandarin and vetiver, right? The peppery green, earthy vibe mixed with a cedarwood, combined with fern. Now, fern to me can definitely be on the airy side and also on the dry side, which is a contrast to the citrus note. Citrus is usually gonna provoke this I would say, it's gonna sound weird, but oceanic, you know, beach vibe for me, right? Poolside vibe. Totally different from fern and totally different from cedarwood. Those are more on the drier side. The vetiver can kind of be, for me, either or. Vetiver can be green, it can be earthy, and it can be spicy or peppery. This, and I'll say it as simply as I can, it took a part from each of those aspects and blended it to make it a beautiful fall slash summer fragrance. So when I say fall, I'm meaning September, early October, or you can say from July to the fall part. It will work well, especially in those citrus notes. But this also can be worn in the late fall to the winter with, now we're talking about cedarwood, we're talking about fern, we're talking about this note I've never heard of, and I'm just thinking that it's a play off of another kind of dense, airy kind of note, and I'll put it up there. I'm not even gonna try to, butcher the name because I've never heard of it. But yes, the middle part said yes, this is definitely fall winter. The opening was definitely summer fall. I think y'all get where I'm going with this fragrance. Now, this fragrance says it has tonka bean in it. Now, if you know me, you know the type of person I am, right? Y'all know that I don't talk about notes of how the pyramid comes across. I don't try to do that. I want to tell you exactly what I think and what I get out of the fragrance. I don't get any tonka bean from this. The tonka bean note in here, there is literally no sweetness in this fragrance at all. None. But it is super pleasant. And I was trying to figure out, where can I wear this fragrance? I was like, is this a vacation fragrance? No, this is not what I would consider a vacation fragrance. I said, is this a dress up fragrance? Maybe, it could be. But then I wore it to work. And most of the time when I'm at work, I wear something easy, something I can just throw on. I don't wear anything complex because not everybody likes that. I don't really care about that, but I just really don't want that, stares or vibes, right? But when I wore this to work, oh my goodness, man, this thing worked so well, last so long, and was pumping off in every aspect of, I would say, the bergamot, absolutely, definitely the peppery, earthy vetiver, but this cedarwood combined with, to me, I say the cedarwood and the vetiver were the best part of the fragrance, right? But those two notes lasted the entire duration of the fragrance. And I went to the gym with this fragrance. At work, I go to the gym at work, right? On my lunch break sometimes. That particular day, I wore this to the gym. Yes, this is a perfect. Now, some people are like, yo, Rome, I'm not wearing my niche fragrances to the gym. Then I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the guys and the ladies, because I'll be honest, I don't think women are going to wear this. I think women will buy this for their husband. But if you are in the gym and there's females in the gym, bruh, look at me. Oh, they're going to be on you. They're going to be walking past you. They're going to be trying to smell what you got on. This is fantastic for the gym. It is a fantastic work fragrance. And I would argue to say this is not the vacation fragrance, but if you want to sit poolside, chilling in the backyard if you got a pool, or if you live in the gated community and you got a pool there, or you just chilling at a hotel on vacation and you at the pool, definitely I think this is a pool side fragrance. But it's versatile. It's pleasant. It lasts a good amount of time. I'll say between 6 to 8 hours. Yes, this is one of those fragrances that takes a minute to figure out where can I wear this. But once you, I think, give it some time, wear it maybe once or twice in different atmospheres, you're gonna figure out where this sits. Yes, the citrus notes are pleasant. Yes, the cedar note is gorgeous. The vetiver is, in my opinion, the best part of this fragrance. And whatever the pyramid said, I'm not going up there. I'm telling you, get the vetiver from the top to the bottom. So I'll give you a little bit over the old school. I'm gonna spray it so you can see the sprayer. Also, the fragrance is, I think the fragrance is $348, like $350 for this. It's 100 ml, yes, it's a 100 ml bottle. And like I said, it lasts between 6 hours to 7.5 hours. I'm not going to give it 8 hours. I'll say it gets almost intimate vibes at that point. Around that 6.5 hour, you're gonna have to be close to me to smell it. But in the first 3 hours, it does project pretty wide. It does give off that good, refreshing morning kind of energized vibe. But it's unique. It's a unique fragrance. I can't say that I've smelled anything like this, but I think it will be a fragrance that is more mass appealing than the majority of fragrances in this line. And it's weird because this is definitely a departure from their more, you know, exotic gourmands or chypres or, you know, spicy fragrances, and even their oud fragrances. But it is gorgeous. Get your nose on it, check it out. You'll thank me. Promise you'll thank me for this one. All right, like I said, I'm just doing reviews now. I'm gonna jump back on some of these top 10s. I'm definitely gonna give you guys a top 10 summer fragrance list. See where this lands. You'll be surprised where it will land. With that said, I truly appreciate each and every one of you guys for joining me. I want to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ always for protecting me. I give him all the glory because without him, I could not do this. You guys, my smell good guys, I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Till next time. Like I always say, it's okay if you want to smell like Rome. I'll check you guys out on the next video. Until then, peace.